Today we're going to take a look at the Evo Planner, or Evo Planner. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it is the coolest concept ever because they have created 4 different brain types, and depending on your brain type, that is going to determine which of their 4 planners you are going to receive in the mail. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings like today on Saturday. Now, if you're interested in making your own planner, make sure to sign up for Planner 101. I'll leave a link below. It is free, and it will walk you through everything from beginning to end, as well as talking about Kickstarters and Indiegogo, which is how this planner came to be. Now, if you've never heard of the Evo Planner, then probably you haven't been on Indiegogo or Kickstarter. I'm not sure that they did a lot of paid ads. It just kind of grew through word of mouth. They had a lot of big backers, a lot of big people in the online space that were sort of supporting this and standing behind this product. Now, this, if you look at their Indiegogo page, it is an excellent example of beautiful branding. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's filled with a lot of bright and cheery colors, and I think it appeals to both men and women. So it wasn't colorful in a girly way. It was more colorful in a high-end professional way that I think a lot of people got excited about. Now, this planner, it's kind of interesting. It was $45 for this planner. That's how much it was listed on Indiegogo, and that is also how much it is listed on their site. Now, the weird thing is when I got the planner, they charged me 7% for state tax, even though the state tax for California is only 6%, and they charged me 0.5% for county tax, even though the county tax here in San Diego is only 0.25. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know if they're bad at math or they were just trying to pad it because they weren't sure when the planner was going to come out. Who knows? But it did come with free shipping. Now, I did mention that there are 4 different types of planners. I have the Explorer planner because I took the brain test and that's the one that came up. However, when you are about to order, you can override that and pick whatever type of brain type planner that you would like to get in the mail. But that's the one I have, so that's the one we'll be checking out today. So let's just go ahead and unbox this and do a flip through. It comes shrink wrapped in this box, and it tells you it's Explorer Blue, which honestly, I ordered this, I'm gonna say like 4 months ago, so I completely forgot which personality test I took or what I was. Oh, put a scratch in the box. Oh well. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up somehow. Oh, it must fall out the bottom. I have no idea. Oh no, it just opens up like that. All right, so welcome to your personalized Evo system. Use your Apple camera to scan the code and access the Evo app. A gift for you, Explorer. Pocket-sized Evo note cards. So these are date, today I'm grateful for, my most important task of the day, wellness activity for today. Today I will have fun and create adventure by, and then a space for notes. So these are all exactly the same. And over here you have today's priorities, morning, afternoon, evening. My workflow score today was, you have gratitude, most important, wellness, fun, the app, and ritual, which I think you have to pay to use the app. So I actually didn't sign up for that. And my favorite thing about today was health, relationships, craft, fun, contribution. Now, I know you can't feel these, but this is really shiny. So I would suspect if I used one of my liquid pens, this is matte, so that's gonna work great. And if I use one of my liquid pens over here, today I'm grateful for my YouTube channel. Okay, so if I write over here, today my top priorities are recording this video. So yeah, so you can see, because it's shiny over here, you're not going to be able to use a liquid ink pen, which possibly nobody really has that problem except me because I only use those. And then over here, we finally have our Evo Planner. So it comes wrapped in another thing of plastic. and it has copper foiling, or gilding, I should say, on the pages, and a little sticker here on the front. So don't ask what the world needs, ask what makes you come alive, and go do it, because what the world needs is people who have come alive. Howard Thurman. I have no idea who that is, but I suspect maybe he's an explorer. All right, so here we have it branded with the explorer. We have, I'll put this down, the people who created it, and I guess other people who helped created it, and all begins now. Same thing. Looks like those are stuck together. And okay, so here are the 4 types, and I apparently was an explorer, I guess, with my tester. I'm not sure if I could pick it, I forget. Let's see. Explorers tend to prefer dealing with information that's more concrete and in the real world. They learn best by experience. They tend to be very present in the moment and highly engaged with their 5 senses. Explorers can read between the lines and intuitively see multiple perspectives at once like oracles, but they get frustrated if they don't see the skill being used to serve the big picture vision. So this was definitely me. I don't know that I'm really reading between the lines. That does not sound at all like me. We all need each other. So this is you. So they do give you information on all the different archetypes, not just the one that you are. And then they talk a little bit more about this theory they have on what type you are. And over here, there's an example. I always love these. And another example of the weekly. So that was the monthly, the weekly, and the weekly review. And over here, this looks just like those cards that we had over here. And today's priorities. And then we jump right into an undated monthly planner. So this is super colorful, just like you saw on their website. And over here, all right, so it looks like we have all the months set up at once. No, that's not true. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 months. So this must be, if I'm guessing right, it's, I guess, a 4-month planner. And then over here we have a weekly plan, capture any to-dos, work, personal, health, relationships, cash flow, fun, contribution. Again, matches exactly what's on the back on this shiny card. Favorite moments, what did I learn this week? Health, vitality, love and relationships, cash flow, fun and enjoyment, meaning and contribution. So same thing, no, that's not true. It's not over here. I guess they kind of correlate to this. No, they're different. To make the week even better, what can I improve? And then we go right again. So it looks like it does this rinse and repeat, weekly plan, then weekly review, again, and again, and again. And does it do that for the whole book? Let's see. So at some point, they stop these weekly reviews, and then we jump into, it looks like, dailies. So movement helps you stay engaged, so try a walking meeting today. All right, so there's a different quote or suggestion, it's not a quote, each day, and then today I'm grateful for my most important task of the day. So now this does exactly match this card over here. Today's priorities, okay, now this does match exactly over here. So it's just a different size. So now we have dailies again, and again, and again. And I know you can't see this. It is hard to write or to lay these pages flat because it's obviously a stitch bound, hardbound notebook. So it looks like the entire notebook is now just today's priorities. I'm guessing to go with the 4 months. And then once we get to the very end, it just has one notes page. And then, oh, that's not true. It has a line notes and then blank notes, line notes, blank notes. So it has that for a few more pages. And at the very end, it says, congratulations on completing your 90 days of Evo journey, which is funny because it gave us 4 months, which 4 months is 120 days, not 90, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, 4 times 30. And the QR code again. So we have a little elastic strap here in the back. And this, I know you can't see this, this is textured. So it kind of has, the grain is a crisscross. So that's an interesting way to lay out a planner. You got 4 monthlies, you got just a few weeklies, and then you have the rest all just dailies. So So a lot of things they did well and a lot of things they did not so well. So let's start out with the great things that they did first. The first thing is this is a very high-end design. You have metallic gilded edges on the page. You have an elastic band to hold everything in, and you have a couple of satin ribbons, and they also have words on them. I love this. I don't know why more people aren't putting words on the ribbons. They have today and they have the week. So overall, and inside you have these beautiful colors that were promised to you from the sales page. So A+ for design. The second thing is the Kickstarter sales page. Again, like I mentioned before, absolutely gorgeous, very compelling. I don't know who would see that sales page and not want to purchase this. In fact, a lot of people did. Then they also had, for those brain types, I think this was genius on the sales page, they actually just put down celebrities that they guessed would be those brain types, because a lot of them are deceased, like Marilyn Monroe, Albert Einstein, so they were just guessing. Obviously, they didn't take the brain test that Evo created. And the brain test was simple. It was just 10 questions, so it wasn't something arduous like the Myers-Briggs test or some of the other personality tests like the Enneagram, where you're just answering questions forever. This was simple, short, and sweet, and I think I really like that, and I think other people did as well. The third thing is it puts a new twist on how to market a planner. So there aren't a lot of people out there. In fact, I don't know anyone creating planners based on your personality type, your brain type, your productivity level, your position, anything like that. So it's a huge market ripe for you to go out and create a new planner based on a different facet of someone's personality, their job, or their aspirations in life, or maybe even where they live. Who knows? These are eco-friendly, so they're made with synthetic paper and materials, and they're quarterly, which thereby not only forces you to buy 4 of these, but encourages you to do so because they're obviously so perfect for you because they're based on your brain type. Or if you're like me, you're like, maybe I just want to buy all 4 just to check them out. A lot of people do this. She Plans, Michael Hyatt's Full Focus Planner, does that as well. They only create quarterlies because they're smaller, lighter, easier to carry around, and then you can get more sales because people will inevitably want, if they like it, they'll want to buy all 4 so that they can have an entire year's worth. This is small, so it is really hard to write in. It is an A5 size, and because of that, I think it was possibly made with dudes in mind, because maybe this fits in a big pocket. Okay, maybe it can't fit in a big dude pocket, but it's easier for men to carry around than say a bigger one, a 7x9 or an 8.5x11. Now, 2 things that didn't go so well for them. I think this had the most return requests and angry Kickstarter customers ever. This took over 1.5 years to get out into the market. I don't know why. I know it is high end with a lot of the different designs, but once you design a planner and you've chosen a production company, it should be ready to go. They had prototypes already available, and I'm not really sure why it took 1.5 years. Even I'm not sure what's going on in production, but it's still a beautiful planner. Also, the app that goes with it was not something that was very useful. And I've said this too about the Happiness Planner app. I think it's a great, endeavor to want to create an app for a planner, but I think they're just not there yet. Nobody really needs an app to go along with their paper planner. All right, so let's just recap about the Evo Planner. First, the taxes, totally weird, completely off. The design, it is high end, it looks beautiful. Great Kickstarter sales page, excellent example if you are trying to create a Kickstarter sales page for your planner. Again, new twist on a market. I love that they have 4 brain types. You can make something up based on any other facet of somebody and try to customize it to them. People love that. Eco-friendly, I think that really helps for the environment that they were trying to use synthetic materials. Fourth, quarterly is a great sales upsell on telling people, hey, you need 4 of these, not just 1. The 6th thing is they're hard to write in because it's so small, so you could maybe come out with a bigger one. The 7th thing is, F on the execution for the launch, just because it took 1.5 years to get just the first order out. So I think people were really angry about that. And the 8th one is the app. Again, I think it was a big fail, but otherwise, overall, beautiful packaging, beautiful planner, great design, something that I think is replicatable, Is that a word? Replicable? You know what I mean. So if you're interested in that, make sure to sign up for Planner 101 below, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.